What is up tonight, guys? How you doing? My name's Theramir, and I am casting with Golden Leagues, and I'm gonna be with you guys for a little bit tonight while we watch the Cirques versus Relentlessly GG game here. We are getting to the knife round. Unfortunately for you guys, I'm gonna be solo casting today, so you're gonna have to put up with my voice the entire time. Now, the knife round is underway. It's gonna be a quick sweep for Cirques as they look to probably start CT side. I would imagine this map is so CT sided that you pretty much have to start if you get knife round. That's such a good advantage. And yeah, this is Golden Leagues. We got the Pot of Gold tournament now. We're a little over half the games through, and playoffs are next week, so stick around. We got a lot of crazy games coming up and a lot of crazy casts, so I'll be with you for a lot of it. And you're watching it right here at Golden Leagues. So the Cirques are going to go ahead and start out here. Pretty default positioning. We do have a bit of a ramp stack coming in here from these CTs as they look to prevent a possible rush, but the Ts are not going to be biting. Kukos towards that squeaky door position. Pretty standard default here, but might find something outside. Look at Kermie. He's getting a little aggressive. His flank might become important later. There's no one watching it right now. He knows K1's on top, but that's all he knows. And now their push is coming in. These terrorists are bursting out A. Zink is here to hold the line. Him and Kermie are both going to find one. Zink, last bullet, manages to double up. Grabs his fallen comrade's gun and is going to secure a third block kill. It's all on Kukos now, and he's going to go down to Deutschev. Really well played from Zink as he nets himself a nice little triple to start out this game. 1-0 Cirques now as the Ts have got a question to ask themselves. Do they want to force or do they want to save? Do you feel lucky, punk? Looks like they're going to go ahead and save here because they do not feel lucky. They're going to opt to save for those rifles the following round, and it is going to be a full Glock round here with the exception of one P250 on Trevos, and he is rushing his ramp position. Named down just 20 health. Deutschev no problem clearing him out, and all of his teammates triple for him. Plex is going to chime in while he reloads to finish off the last two, and great hold from Cirques nets themselves a nice little 2-0. Bai is going to come in here for Relentless GG. They have got 5 rifles, one of them being the Krieg, a very deadly gun, very fun gun to watch. The COD gun. Meanwhile, the Cirques are going to opt for a little bit of a bonus round here. They have not upgraded save for Zink, and they will be saving 2 SMGs, the Scout and the FAMAS, so they're going to do everything they can to pull out this win, but theoretically on paper, Relentless are going to have the advantage. That being said, Bjor is going to hit a nice shot from the Scout on an already low player, naded down. Gonna make things a 5 versus 4 now. Bjor pushed outside, is not gonna connect and have to fall back. Meanwhile, the trades are coming in, the frags are being found towards A, but Plex is here, he's ready to hold, he's gonna trade out his fallen comrade. Now it's a 2 versus 3, but HP low on 2 of these people, but surely they don't expect Deutschev pushed up this far. This should be a free kill for him on K1. Oh, he's not watching it. Oh, he's going to find K1's teammate. Swings and manages to find K1. Deutschev is going to clean up that round. I thought for sure he'd get traded, but it's not going to happen. 3-0 now as Relentless GG don't even get a bomb plant. They're going to have to save this round. There's no way they buy this. Yeah. A save was called, and a save it is. We see a couple of upgraded pistols here. Armor on K1 as he looks to possibly rush this outside position with his teammates. And they're out here. They're trying to make it work. These CTs didn't manage to upgrade their guns to AKs, but they are going to go ahead and put it in work with that Scout, spamming through that smoke. They're not going to find all of them, but they will find 2, and damaged on K1 and Kukos down low. Zink is going to have a bit of a whiff spray in that vent position, but ultimately it's not going to matter. He's going to go ahead and get away with that kill. So 4-0 now for Team Cirques as they are beginning to get a bit of a commanding lead here. I know T-side is always rough on this nuke map, but Relentless GG are going to have to start pulling a few rounds out at some point. Sooner preferable to later. Bjor, God, still with that Scout. That's a serious detriment to him. I would almost recommend just buying up anyway, even though he's still got it saved. He's got 7,500. His teammates are at 8,000, 5,000, 9,000. There's no reason not to buy, but he's going to try to make it work. And K1, meanwhile, is making that AK work. Kukos chiming in, punishing him for saving that Scout. Zink now trying to hold ramp position against K1, but he's not going to quite catch the shoulder. The molly forces him off, and these terrorists rapidly taking away control round number 5. The spray is good for K1. He's going to take him through the molly. And it might be on Plex and Kermie to just save these guns here. They're going to see what they can do. Pushed in towards the same. Kermie's going to find two. 2 versus 3. Look at how low these players are. He's going to find a third. And he predicts the heaven push, but unfortunately, K1's going to find both. Excellent round from him. Way to save it. So, got a little bit sweatier than it had to, but Relentless GG are going to go ahead and come away with that round. 4-1 now, as Team Cirques are going to have no problem fully investing back into round number 6. So, we see an op for each team. The AUG, no Kriegs, which is a little surprising to me. The money is still tight for Relentless GG, so they're going to do what they can. K1 looking for an aggressive pick. He's going to try to punish Deutschev, but not quite able to get it. Tries to flash himself in, but he's going to get a little bit too aggressive and punished for it by Kermie, who's there to bail out his teammate. GKH spotting that A position, but it doesn't matter. Bjor is there, and he is destroying with that Krieg. The trade comes through from Zephyr. He's good for one more. And Zinc getting the info. He knows there's 2 outside. So now things slow down a bit. 4 versus 3 for these CTs. They don't have to push. They've got Deutschev pushed up in that lower position. He's ready to stop any kind of aggression from Secret, and he might just get it here. Zinc's looking to peek back outside. Could find the timing. The Cypher starts creeping up towards that hell position. Gonna be boosting now. Outside. This all comes down to timing. Look at that peek from Marshmallow. Kermie wasn't spotted by GKH, even though he definitely saw the player model. Kermie got the info, though. And now Zinc should have been ready for it, but wasn't. Plex, on the other hand, is going to find the trade anyway. Now it's on. The gig is up. These 2 terrorists trying to push their way somewhere. Still outside. They're undetermined. They should walk right into the waiting arms of Kermie and Plex, and they will. Kermie going to get the bomb down. Now it's all on Kukels to try to make this round work. Doesn't find the frag, and yeah, Plex is going to go ahead and take his head off. 5-1 now. No bomb plan for Relentless GG once again means they are going to be devastated by that economy. Sure, K1's got 7,200, but his teammates are all at 3,000. And it's going to be a half buy coming in for them. We see Deagles and a little bit of utility, but nothing too crazy here for the terrorists. Meanwhile, Deutschev finally getting that op once more. 6-1. Great game for him so far. Bjor, meanwhile, quick to punish for that outside aggression. The smoke wall is not quite good enough. And he's teased now, all bundled up towards inside. Starting to get a little bit of spam here coming in towards ladder. Deutschev is going to find the first. Tag down K1 now. And the push is on. He does miss that shot now. He's going to go down. His teammates there to stop too much more damage from happening. Don't think he's going to reach the op in time, but he is going to go ahead and upgrade to... I was going to say upgrade to a Krieg, but unfortunately he only managed to grab an AK, so. The full buy is in for Relentless GG now. They have more than enough money they could possibly want. That max loss bonus is beckoning. It is calling to them, and it is giving them quite a bit of money. See the outside push now coming in from Cirques here. He's getting a little bit aggressive. Bjor. Looking to push quick now. Deutschev is going to find the frag towards ramp room again, winning that duel every single time. Meanwhile, Bjor is going to be good for at least one. Yeah, he's going to find on Trevos now. Now, he is going to get traded out by Zephyr, but CT's already find himself in a 4 versus 3, so no harm, no foul there. Kermie, meanwhile, looking to flank the Seeker position. Look at this. There's no way they expect this, right? GKH should get caught out here. He's watching it, but the timing, look at the timing. He doesn't know it now. He's going to peek. Kermie doesn't get the info, but oh, this all comes down to timing. Surely GKH isn't going to expect this. Kermie wasn't looking, and GKH is going to find it first. That was a little bit of unnecessary aggression there. There was no reason to push that far. He's going to leave his teammates now in a 2 versus 3 as Zinc is going to go down to the hut push, trying to watch too many angles. He had to be paranoid about side because teammate went down. But Plex is here to try to hold it. He found one. He's got to find 2. He's not going to be able to do it. It's all on Deutschev now. The element of surprise, the only advantage he has in this round. They don't know where he is, but they know where he could be. GKH is going to be watching the smoke. And he's going to go down. 6-2 now is Relentless GG. managed to claw one back. 3 versus 4. Well played from them. A little bit of over-aggression coming in from the CTs. A little bit too cocky, maybe. But once again, we are going to see a full buy come in from both teams. Deutschev going to opt for the MP9 instead of an M4. He had more than enough money to buy an M4. I'm not sure why he didn't decide to upgrade. Look at the flash coming in ramp room. He wanted to rush this, but he decided against it. He's going to hold now. Meanwhile, outside, we do see Plex spotting out the push towards Secret, but he's not quite going to find the head. The info is in for the CTs, though. Ooh, Zephyr lucky to escape with his life after Plex narrowly misses a headshot. Repeaks it. That's a dangerous game you're playing, my friend. He got lucky twice. Pushing on now. These terrorists are bursting. They're going to find the first frag towards ramp room, and now the CTs are starting to feel split. But look at the push again through Secret. Kermi not going to find it. GKH is going to take him down. And now it's up on the CTs to come up big, and they're responding. Bjorn and Flex trading those two. Look at Zing chiming in now with his own. Suddenly a 5 versus 3 becomes a 3 versus 3 as no trade frags come through. And now things get interesting. K1 stuck at their ramp position. They know where he is. And Bjorn trying to save that op, trying to hide. He knew there could be someone outside. And he's got the angle on GKH. It should be a free frag. He's going to find it. All on K1 now, as he will collect the bomb. And may even get a plant on that B bomb site if he moves quick enough. There's no one really in a position to stop it. He's got a molly to stop a push through that squeaky door. And yeah, he's going to find that plant. Zink's just going to go ahead and wait for his teammates to show up. Did upgrade to an M4 now. And K1, he's got to come up huge here. Comes down to which angle he checks first. He finds the first, but Bjorbro's going to shut it down. Nice shot from him. K1 had the right idea. He even had his crosshair trained in the right place there, but not quite fast enough on the trigger finger. It means that Bjorbro's going to go ahead and find that kill. 8-3 for him now so far this game. Every one of these CTs playing very well so far. And Kukels and Trevos yet to really show up here in this game on Nuke, yet to join the server. 1-8 and 1-9 respectively, with a combined total of less than 50 ADR between them. That's rough. Just 15 on Trevos. The ramp rush is in, and as Kukels leading the charge, maybe looking to amend that. He's not going to find the first frag, but that's okay because Zephyr will. And he's finding his way through the ramp now into an open B bomb site. 5 versus 4 as these CTs look to retake now. Kermi misses out on the kill on Trevos here. And that was important. Bjor, another whiffed shot on Marshmallow. Does manage to find the repeak. But time is already getting low here. They've wasted about half the time just finding that first frag. If I was these CTs, I'd be considering just saving, if I'm being perfectly honest. But they're going to go ahead and go for it. They're pushing into this bomb site. They want this, and Kukels is going to punish him for it. Finds the second in the game, but they're not ready for safe push now. He's going to find one, find two, and he's got to get on that bomb. Look at the trades coming in here. Terrorist is going to have to deny this bomb, but he can't find the spray. Oh my god, that's got it right. That's going to come through. Zink going to secure it. And Zephyr's going to die after the bomb has been defused. Really great retake from Team Cirx. I didn't think they had the time, didn't think they had the manpower, but they just went in there and made it happen. So 8-2 now as Relentless look to buy back into this game. 1-10 Trevo still needs to find something to do here. I believe this is his round. Zephyr though looking to push on the ramp quick, but he's gonna get spotted right away. Takes a lot of damage, and Kermi, excuse me, Flex is gonna be there to hook up the retrade, but no, he doesn't find it. K1 finds it, but Zink good for one more here. And now it's a 4 versus 4 as Bjor looks to stay alive here on towards that outside position. He's got to be careful. Deutschev, meanwhile, is the sole defender on this B bomb site, and they're coming. He's got to get at least 2 here, or it's looking grim for the CTs. See what he can find now. He hears one above him. Trevos, meanwhile, is probably going to be his first target, and they have no idea he's there. He's going to find a first kill, but the trade does come through, and Kukels is going to trade him out. Now things get interesting because that bomb is going to go down to Kermi through that operator window, and Bjor hears the ramp player. GK He's going to get found. Kermie left to just 6 HP. He's done a lot of work this round. And K1 looking to bring it back. He's been performing well for his team so far, but this is a tall order. Was a 1 versus 3. Finds the first. Kermie is low. This is a very winnable round, but I don't think he's going to expect Zink behind him. This should be the easiest frag of Zink's career. And that being said, he shoots at him just as he jumps down. A bit of a whiff. Nonetheless, Kermie is going to find the frag. The distraction was good. And Team Cirques are going to win their 9th. And no bomb plant for Relentless GG means that their economy is looking a little rough. The full loss bonus is going to bail them out somewhat, but even then, they didn't have the money for everything they could possibly want. And they're going to go ahead and half buy this round. Deagle, armor, a little bit of utility. Nothing too fancy now. The ramp rush is looking like it's going to happen again. The smoke delaying it, but all these terrorists grouped up here, ready to explode, waiting. Oh, the spam. If K1 shot, he could have found the head. He's not going to quite find it. Deutschev, a nice shot from GKH. He's going to neutralize things, but just barely. He is going to bring it into a 2 versus 3 now, so a couple nice eagle shots could make this possible, but they're not quite connecting. That being said, the CTs aren't connecting either, but Kermie finally is going to find something on the flank. Yeah, we see Zink a little upset. A little bit of BM spam coming through. He's not happy about his whiffs, but it's okay. GKH alone now has collected an M4, and he's going to secure a bomb plant. So, 3 versus 1 now. They probably never should have got this far. Surely he doesn't win this, though. It'd take one heck of a round from GKH. A round he's certainly possible of winning, but nonetheless, CTs have got lots of utility. Mollies, smokes, they should have no trouble clearing this out. He's likely going to be good for 1, but that being said, the time is getting low. They're going to have to get someone on this bomb. And the first frag is going to come in, but that's all that's going to happen now. GKH doing what he can, but it's not quite good enough. Cirques take their 10th round of the half, and this is starting to look desperate for GG. We know how rough T-side nuke is, but they need to find more. They need to get at least 4 rounds here if they want to look presentable, have a chance of coming back into this game. We can start talking about a comeback if they get a 3-4 round half at least. Win the pistol, they could be at 6-7 rounds before the first buy round of the second half. You can start talking about a comeback then, but it's got to happen soon. They got to put some of these rounds together. So far, they're just not having much luck. A bit of spam coming through as they are denied that outside presence. Kugel's on the off. He's going to try to make something work. Look at the aggression from Deutschev. Look at Deutschev. He's pushed up so far. K1 in a tense standoff. Which one's going to peek first? Zink is going to find the first strike, but Deutschev surely going to find K1 here, and he is. The aggression unexpected. It's going to go down. 5 versus 3 now for the CTs, and they are just dismantling this T-side aggression. Bjor in an excellent position. Every one of these CTs just annihilating. Kukels might have got spotted by Bjor with the op, but not looking to contest that. And Deutschev, meanwhile, looking to shut down any push to ramp. Trevos doing anything he can. 1 and 12 with 19 ADR. See if he can add something more to that here. If he wins the duel against Deutschev, he's got a chance. But Deutschev pushed so far up again. Surely they don't expect it. He just keeps going here. And he's got to find Trevos, right? He's going to find it, yeah. And now it's on Kugel's 20 HP. Nothing he can do. The cranium has been eliminated. And so are Relentless GG's hopes of winning this game. They are getting dashed quite expertly by Team Cirques. Round number 14 now is well underway. These T's are going to be fully buying. Deutschev looking to shut down the ramp early. He's going to find Zephyr. He's going to double up on Trevos. He's hitting all his shots. GKH, he hits the 3rd. Tries to get the 4th. Can't quite find anything, but he should have done enough. Plex is going to go down as well, but still a 3 versus 2, even with that really nice shot from Kukels. Relentless GG, they need to find a way to win this round. 2 versus 3, the retake is on, and Kukels doubles up, but that's all he's going to get. 1 versus 2 now for K1. If anybody on this team can do it, it's him. He knows where the first is. He's going to find the headshot. No, he didn't! Oh, I thought he might, but Zink is going to secure it. The power of the Krieg. Unsurpassed by the AK. and he stalls the defuse long enough for Bjorn to collect the op. Not that it's needed. They got plenty of money on all of these CTs to finish out the half. And Plex congratulates Kukels on a nice shot. It was two very nice shots from Kukels, a man who was struggling in the beginning of this game, finally beginning to find some footing, but could be too little too late here for the terrorists. And Trevos still absent from the server. He's got a lot of work to do. He could be a sub. I don't really know, to be honest. I'm not sure what the roster of Relentless GG is supposed to look like. Maybe we can check and see if he is a sub. It's going to be a quick aggression here from the terrorists as they look to end this in style, but Kearney with the auto is going to go ahead and end it his own way. The double for him, and this is so desperate. Kugel's getting spammed through the hut position. The humanity, guys, they have a family. Team Cirques 13-2 to end the half. Wow. Relentless GG doing everything they can. It's a long road back. It's possible, but it's got to happen. Pistol rounds looking grim as they get traded, losing control of the bomb site. Oh, God. The first entry went the way of Relentless, but they couldn't swing it back. K1 and GK have got so much work to do. And K1's going to do his best, but he can't find the head standing away. GKH, though, is good for 2, and it's 2 versus 2 now, but these CTs are so low. K1 finally going to go down, but oh no, look at this. GKH has somehow managed to find his way back into this bomb site. He doesn't have a kit. Zinc is low, but he's got to bait out this push. And he's going to find the shoulder, but it's not good enough. Zinc runs away, and GKH is rapidly running out of time here. He's got to stick this. He doesn't have time. And Zinc is going to have, I was going to say the easiest frag of his life, but a little bit of a missed few shots there. A great effort from GKH, but unfortunately for him, not quite enough. 14-2, and this game is just about done. Flex is going to look to end this quick. Him and Kermie rushing ramp together. The auto shot hit by Trevos. Maybe it can find something. He's got 1 kill this entire game, just 14 ADR. Cypher, meanwhile, not much he can do from that control room with the Mag 7. Maybe he can find Kermie, but he's going to find his shoulder, but that's all he's going to find, and the frags are good. K1, desperate here. Spamming through the smoke with that Mag 7. Turns away from the flash and avoids getting knifed, but meanwhile, Kukels jumps to his death or burns on the molly, either one. Knife kills are not going to try to come through, but they're not going to connect. Deutschev is going to go ahead and finish this the right way with the AK-47. Match point now. A scrappy buy for the counter-terrorists as we see a scout, 3 Mag 7s, 3 swag 7s here, and K1 might get a chance to get good use out of it. He finds the first, wasn't even the one he was aiming for, but the trades come through, and now it's a 3 versus 3. Kukels gonna have to find Kermie. He can't do it. Kermie finds his teammate, and now looking to push through the smoke. He's gonna miss the shot again, and Trevos with that scout. He's got way too much to ask of him. Does tag Kermie, should be able to find this kill here, right? He is. He finally is. Doubles up his kills for the entire game this round now as he finds his second. And that's all he's probably going to find. Zinc's going to finish it off 16-2. There were a couple of chances there for that game to be a lot closer than it was. A couple of rounds that could have gone the other way, could have possibly shifted the momentum of the game, but it was not quite meant to be. And it didn't help that, yeah, there were a lot of mistakes there from both teams, but overall a good game to be sure. Before I sign off here, I want to go ahead and thank our sponsor, RTS Partners, and Cygnus Esports as well. So first off, Cygnus Esports, at Cygnus Esports on Twitter. They're a great team. They do everything they can for us here at at Golden Leagues, and they really help us grow and help you guys grow as well. So go ahead and check them out if you want to. And RTS Partners, making strategy insanely accessible and relevant. So these guys, who doesn't like getting better at video games, right? I like getting better. You guys like getting better. We all like getting better. So how do you do that? Well, you can learn and get better yourself, or if you don't got time for that, you can pay somebody to help you get better quicker. All right, that's what RTS Partners do. So go check them out if you're looking to take your game to the next level as quick as possible. Learn from some real good players. Learn from some pros. And yeah, I think that's gonna do it for the stream tonight, guys. I appreciate you sticking around with us, and have yourselves a good night. This is Aramir once again. I'm casting for Golden Leagues. This is the Pot O Gold tournament. And yeah, stick around. We got some great games coming up next week or so. We'll be around. Stay tuned.